Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jenny here from the Petty Crafter, and I am going to show you some journals that I've been working on. They're not finished, but I thought that maybe I'd give you a little preview. I did do a short. It shouldn't take me too much longer because I think that this goes with the theme of spring and summer. So I haven't done a journal in a long time. I've been just making ephemera and making haul videos, and I definitely missed it. So these were journals that were in my box of completed journals. They just needed to I just needed to sew in the signatures and put the ephemera in. So right now what I'm going to show you is the signatures are all in, what it looks like, and the covers, the binding. The thing that I'm missing for all three of them is going to be their the ephemera that goes in it. Okay, and I'm also going to let you know where I got some of the stuff for the journals. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to start with these here first. Okay, so this one is is kind of a red flower spring type of journal, and the inside is birds. So the inside signature, the paper's inside. So the cover, I did not make this cover. This comes from the Etsy shop Sharon Some Sparkle, and she creates beautiful journal covers. And the thing that I like about Sharon is when she makes her covers, she gives them to you already with the binding. So this is some kind of crimson seam binding. She puts book corners on all four corners. She has an eyelet here. It's the same color as the book corners, kind of like an old gold or brass. And then as you can see, she sews around it with this beautiful fabric. And in the inside, she has pockets. So the entire cover is just one signature. The entire book is just one signature, and it's a squishy cover, right? Probably made from like I make mine out of 9x12 envelopes. So either that or some sort of an Amazon package or something like that. And on the inside, very little people on Etsy or any other place do they make the covers with pockets on the inside. And I like my covers with pockets. That's a thing for me. I need to have a pocket. So when I make my own, and you'll start seeing some of those pretty soon, you'll see that they all have an inside pocket with some sort of a trim, lace. Even I sometimes have made them with just thick ribbon or also with fabric. So this is the inside. It's lined with this dark green. And then it has this beautiful lace that's kind of cream colored, and it has like a daisy. And then the inside of the daisy has this light green as well. Okay, so I used this, sorry, I was working on them today. So I used this, these journal page kit. It's the book. It's called Spring Vintage Journal Pages, and it's from Amazon. Okay, I bought it a while ago, and it comes in a little book. It doesn't bring ephemera, and if it did, because I already, you know, dismantled the book and used it, I have no idea where I put it. So this is one of those that I have to almost create all the ephemera from scratch. So this is what it looks like. I used a lot of you know, vintage papers or handmade paper. So this is red handmade paper. I bought this one on Etsy. And then the other thing that I like about Sharon Some Sparkle is that she sends most of her journals, her journal kit or her journal cover kit with a flip, a fabric flip. And if she doesn't have enough fabric to do a fabric flip, she'll send you some sort of a goodie packet, either a belly band or a ruffle or something that you can embellish your journal with. So this one's beautiful. And it has this fabric, which is the one for the cover, this lace, which is gold, right here, that gold lace. I don't know if you can see the shimmer. Oops, I'm trying to put it on my hand. Let's see. Okay, there you go. that little shimmery gold lace, and then on top of that, just this little white lace right here. Okay. So I didn't make this one. I do make my own flips when I make my covers, but she made this one. And then she put this little trim on top, which is this little green piece of fabric, and then this beautiful like beaded, and it has little pearls and gold trim. Okay, so that's the fabric flip. And then this is part of the journal, the signature. Okay, it says, "We love March because spring is almost in the air." And then this one has lines. So I tried to alternate the pages of the signature that come with the kit with my own pages. So this is my own coffee dyed paper. This is from the kit. It mostly has like these really vibrant colored birds. Here you have this. I did not dye this, but I did get it from an Etsy shop, and I really don't. I buy my colored papers from so many different shops, so I won't be able to list it because I really don't know, but I will list other stuff in this, like sharing some sparkle and things like that. And then this is also from the kit. See how beautiful. And the kit is has this back. It's backed, so I didn't have to sew around it or back it. And this paper is kind of silky. It's not completely matte, but it's not completely glossy. It's like in between, and it's thick enough where I wouldn't have to glue it or back it. This is coffee dyed paper in this print, and if I don't remember who this is from. If I can find the Etsy shop, I will link it. If not, I apologize. This is just a little piece of red paper that I had left over from another project, so I put it here to kind of break apart the signature. It says, "Let spring begin." This is part of the kit. This is kind of like handmade paper with the little, you know how they have the little flowers or plants inside. So I have this, and this I got from Amazon. This is some of my own coffee dyed line paper. I just finished these today, so you might see, you know, some things around there. I just blow them off. This is also from an Etsy shop, and she makes she dyes paper, music paper, and also different types of dictionary paper, stuff like that. If I can remember her shop, I'll also link her below. It says, "I hear a sound," and it's double-sided. This is more part of the what you call it, the kit, that I bought, the Amazon kit. Here is some, this is vintage, this paper. It came like in a little pack. As you can see, here were the little metal rings. And I got this when I went to see my mom last summer. And I coffee dyed it myself also last summer. But it's vintage. This is some sparkly red and gold paper. I want to say, I either got this a long time ago, either on Amazon or on Temu. And then it has lines on this side. You can write on it. It's white, but at the same time, you can see a little bit of that red coming out. And so it was a little bigger than what I wanted it to, so I folded it. I was debating on whether I was going to make it into a pocket or a tuck spot, but I just left it like that for now. I don't know if I'll make it into one. This is another one of those coffee dyed papers from Etsy with a little bit of that embellishment on it. And I don't know how to do coffee dyeing with this embellishment, but it almost looks, as you can see from this this fabric here. And then this is more of the kit. And this has lines, and this is right here. This is some more of that like handmade paper. This is different than the one I just showed you. It has a little bit more ridges and lines in it, and it's a little darker red, more kind of wine colored red. And then I put this little piece here that I had left over, kind of to break it apart, the colors. I don't know if you can see the difference. This is white, this is more beige. And this is the middle signature right here. And then I decided to use for this one black wax thread. And so I'll just go really quickly through the back. So these are not embellished. It's not that I'm gonna sell them not embellished. I mean, if you would like to have it without the embellishment, see, like this is telling you the part of the book. So I have to put something here. Probably I'll probably do some sort of a cinnamon or something there. So it's not completely finished. I would like to decorate it, but some people don't like the decorations. They just like it like this so that they can write, and that's fine. I can also send some decorations along. So if you want to reserve any of these, let me know in the comments, and I can definitely reserve them for you. Let you know how much the price is. I do not know the price range yet because I haven't finished it. And look at this beautiful little girl. It's the only girl in the entire set. It's really cute. I do have lots of birds that I recently purchased, like die cut. So I think that I'm gonna use some of those in here. And so that's this one. Look at this butterfly. Red butterfly there. And I thought it went really well with this this cover from Sharon for some sparkle. So yeah, I still gonna put some goodie things in this. So that's one, the red one. I'll just call it the red one, right? Okay. This cover is also from Sharon Some Sparkle. It's lemon cover. I've been dying to use it. I have it the upside down. And this is what it looks like, right? And these signatures, let me get, they're the typical signatures I use. That's my dog, I apologize. Which is, I create them usually from a 9x12 envelope. And then, because I want the signatures are usually 9 by 6, okay? And then I use regular copy paper size, you know, 8 by 11, and you just fold it in half. So that all three that you're gonna see are gonna be the same size. So this is lemons, and it does have book corners, again from Sharon Some Sparkle. The way that I bound this one was this green wax thread, and then she sent some green seam binding with this one. She also sent, she also has 2 pockets. Okay, the inside is, they're all fabric covered. These are not paper covered. This is a black fabric with some polka dots. And then she did a pocket here. As you can see, this is a ridged ribbon. It's yellow. And then she put a trim here. Okay. So your pockets don't have to be super. You'll see when I start showing you the collection of covers that I've been making, that will have tall pockets, skinnier pockets, medium pockets. So it's up to you, your preference. This is called, right here. So what I used was the digital called Lemons from Liana Scraps, and this is on Etsy. I like using Liana Scraps a lot. She has really pretty digitals, and not for a huge price. So I did for these. I still haven't figured out how to print double-sided. So when I print on really thin paper, what I do is I just sew around the pages. So all the pages that are from the digital kit, you'll see that they're sewn, and they're sewn with really light yellow yellow stitch. Okay, and I left some of the strings because I liked it, but obviously whoever gets this journal can cut the strings out. Okay, so you're gonna see all different types of papers here. I had already created the signatures, and since today I was just wanting to sew them in, I didn't put any, but I wish the next ones will have some of that. But I do have some beautiful paper from Nomad Moon that would have fit any of these in the colors, and I didn't, already finished it, but these are really, really pretty anyways. This does come with some the kit. I think I got the add-on, if I'm not mistaken, and let me see if I have it here. and it does come with some pockets and some journal cards and things like that. And today I also backed those because they were just on regular copy paper. So I backed them on coffee dyed cardstock paper and different colored cardstock paper. Okay, so this is some more of that vintage lined paper. This is a really thick cardstock paper that I thought that went well, you know, with it. It's double-sided. And on this one was where I put the fabric flip that came with Sharon Some Sparkle. And she has the trim up here. This is a black, it's the same, no, it's the same kind of color combination as the inside cover. It's fabric, and then she put this trim, which is cream and gold trim. She has part of the lemon right here. She has black lace, another strip of fabric, and this one is green, and this is from Calico Designs. I hope I've met any of you. This is not from my paper. This is from someone I bought on Etsy, but it's yellow dyed paper. This is from the kit, and as you can see, this is a stationery paper that I had, copy paper, and you'll see the other side, and it has some lights like here, like little lanterns, and it has some lines on this kind of plank. And what I did was I coffee dyed it so that it wasn't completely white on this side. Okay, some more of the kit. And then you're gonna have some pages that have lines, some that don't. This is some yellow dyed paper. I did not dye this one. This is some scrapbook paper that I had, and it's not double-sided. So just white here. And then this is part of the kit. Lined paper. This is some of that really fancy coffee dyed paper, but in yellow, from one of the an Etsy shop, from an Etsy shop. This is just lined yellow paper. This is from the kit. This is some coffee dyed paper. This one I coffee dyed myself. This is some of that ledger or receipt paper, but it's in these squares like graph paper. And this is the carbon copy that came in yellow. So I have a few of those. This is some more of the digital kit. And I bound it with this green, and I just did a bow, but I think for all of them I have charms in those, and kind of those these embellishments. I know I have lemons and fruits, so. And that's the middle signature. And then here we have this pretty page. This is the back of that graph paper. Some more coffee dyed paper. Digital. Line paper. Coffee dyed yellow paper with the print. The digital. And then this was, this is this one. Oh, where is it? Anyways, this is the back part of the one that was just like this. It only had one section that has this cute little embellishment that says forever, forever, forever. And so that's here. This is some more of that yellow dyed paper, digital with lines, lemons, coffee dyed. Oh, the coffee dyed paper of this kind of print copy paper. And can you see these are the little leaves? I thought it went really well with this one. I think I've done a pretty good job. I mean, pat myself on the back, right? Digital. This is that yellow coffee dyed line paper. And this is some of that cardstock. So this is the inside. This is the back. The inside over here was with the, had the fabric flip. This is that vintage paper, coffee dyed. And then this is the last of the digital kit. Okay, so I am going to put goodies here. Like I said, it does come with some goodies, and I have some scraps left over. So that goes in here. Okay. So that's that one. And I forgot to put this with the Amazon one. Okay, and the last one that I have, this cover I made myself. So this is fabric that I got, if I am not mistaken, I either got it at Walmart or at the Dollar Tree. I need to take a sip. Give me a moment. And yeah, so what I did was I like the colors, so I put this this closure on it. I put little yellow eyelets here, and since it was yellow and gray, I debated on the color, but I used this gray kind of trim or ribbon. It's elastic. Sorry, that's my dog. And you have enough for if you wanna, you know, you can cut it, you can take it out, etc. They have book corners, this kind of color book corner. And I just used the regular wax colored thread to bind it. The back is the same. And then I used some gray colored trim lace right here to do the pocket. And I lined it with this kind of like mustardy yellow inside. I sewed all around it. And this is the digital kit that I used, and it is called Boho Girls at Poppy Shop Printables. I hope you can see that. And the girls are beautiful. And it does come with, as you can see, with journal cards and some embellishments. So those will be included in here. And when I do, if you didn't notice, unlike the ones I showed you from Sharon, she does it sometimes, Sharon Some Sparkle, where if her her pockets, the trim she uses has a little bit of, you know, lace or something like that, she'll leave this down here. I started doing that because I love the look, so this one is like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to iron this because when I closed it, the little things came out. But this is the pocket right here, if you can see. Okay, and these are my boho little girls. And they're very, very cute. So these also, I just sewed around it. They came with lined paper or blank paper. This is some more of that paper from that Etsy shop that has music on it. So it was yellow. Here you have some, this is very old vintage, I forgot this type of paper. Anyways, I got it from my mom a long time ago when she used to do scrapbooking. So she gave me that. This is another one of the digitals. And it's sewn around with yellow thread. And I did leave a little bit right here of the threads. Okay. And then some of the pages are going to be blank like this, and some have lines. This is yellow paper that I actually coffee dyed myself. Lined paper. Some more of those little boho girls. This one has lines. This is coffee dyed paper. This one I coffee dyed myself. More of those little boho girls. This one is blank inside, and they have these little flowers right here, some of them in the corner. This is some more of that vintage lined paper. This is handmade yellow paper, as you can see. I don't remember where I got this, but I want to say it's from Amazon. This is digital. It does have butterflies and flowers, lined paper. This is a piece that I had extra, and I wanted to break apart the digitals, so I just put it here. Boho little girls. This is from an Etsy shop. It is dyed yellow paper. This is boho, more boho. This is that paper, and it's not even paper, it's a little thicker. It's you know those packs that come with tabs so that you can divide your folders, the ring binders. So I used one of those in here. And these are boho girls. This is some of that yellow lined coffee dyed paper. I didn't coffee dye that one. More little boho girls in the back. This is that same Etsy shop where I got the color dyed yellow music paper. So she does book pages as well. And this is from also that Etsy shop where I got the other red paper. This one I put in the middle, but this is just coffee dyed with this beautiful print. And then I also did the bow here. Again, like I told you, I haven't done these journals in such a long time that I forgot the measurement. So I measured long in the first two. So you're going to have a little bit, but I might cut a little bit off because I think I'm going to put some charms. And so I'm going to go a little quicker on this side. And again, like I said, you saw the goodies that I'm going to put in here. That I'm gonna glue in and tuck things in and whatever. But look at this boho little girl. But if you want to reserve one of these and you would just like to, hey, don't put anything in there, just send me the little pack, I will. Look at that dream catcher. My dad loves dream catchers. Okay, just let me know before I start embellishing them. I have a craft fair coming up. Look at these little girls. Ooh, I love their hair. I'd forgotten, you know, sometimes you do all these things and then you forget. Oh, this one is pretty, so beautiful, huh? And some more of that. The texture in this is so yummy. More of that handmade yellow paper, vintage paper. And lined paper. Look at this little girl. The little ponytails and the bow. I forget what that's called. This is music paper. And here's the line paper. And this is the end of it. Okay. And so those are the three that I finished today. So I just have to finish embellishing them. And yeah. Goes with this, and I hope that you guys like them, and let me know if you want to reserve any of these, and if you do want to reserve them, if you would like the embellishments to be already on the journal, or if you want them in that little Ziploc bag to go along with it. Okay, well, that's it for that. Those three journals. Hopefully you'll be seeing some more of my creations pretty soon, and also some more of my thrift store hauls that I haven't finished. Thanks again for watching. If you really like my content, please hit like, subscribe to my channel, and go on down to my Etsy shop so that you can see all the yummy things I have there for you. That's it for me. Bye, my pretty friends.